Fimbo, vimba mfana. Fimbo,
means of vimba.
Vimba mfana. Fimbo,
means of vimba.
Vimba mfana.
Vimba
Benu ya bale.
means of vimba.
Benu ya bale. Benu ya bale.
means of vimba. Activities, respect, wisdom, victory, self-reliance is our motto.
My plan is I want to be entrepreneur. I want to organize the factory production. That's it's my intention. I want to be
Entrepreneur.
After finishing secondary education, I would like to be a doctor.
A doctor?
Yes. If I will be this one, maybe I would like to be a teacher, so that to teach students.
Study science subjects because I want to be an
engineer. Good for you. Good for you. That's wonderful. Which type of engineer? Mechanical.
Yeah.
Very good. Wow.
Is there many women in engineering in Tanzania?
No, there are very few. I think that will give me a good opportunity to continue.
My plans to be a lawyer and to be a member of parliament. Yes.
Wow.
I want to be a member of parliament because most of member of parliament, they don't, in their policies, when they want to be the member of parliament, they promise people a lot of things, then they don't do it. As a citizen, I saw there is a lot of problem in the different places, regions. So if I will, I want to start to fulfill all things which I want. For instance, there is a problem of water. In short, social services is not good. That's why I want, if I be member of parliament, I will fulfill them.
I want to be an economist in my country. Also, my great ambition is to be a leader of my country, so that I can be an economist, but a leader of my country, so that my country will get growth in economy, because we termed as we are developing country, and our country need to grow in economy. So who can bring the change in our country?
You can do anything in your life without education. Yeah. For these days, anything which you want. Since even to work, you use education, mathematics. Yeah, so it means that education is very important.
We're supposed to study hard because education is the key of our life. If we don't have education, we can't do everything because education is a very, very important in Tanzania.
It's important because without education, you can't have a good life. So you have to get education in order to improve our life.
Education is important to me because it takes me where I'm dreaming of.
Okay.
It takes me where
It's the ladder.
Yeah, it takes me where I'm planning, where I focus to go. So without education, you can't be a leader. Without education, you can't be an economist. So education is very important in that way.
Education is so important to me because, first of all, I'm the first in my family to reach here. Yes, because most of my brothers and sisters, they didn't get a secondary education. So I'm looked as a mirror to my family. Yeah, so it helped me to avoid engaging in bad groups. helped me to get a good decision in my life. Yeah, something like that.
It's wonderful. So the rest of the family looks to you because you have a higher education.
Yes.
Wow. So you can change lives with education. Yeah.
That our education system has got a lot of challenges, and most of these challenges are caused due to our economy level. The level for economy is still in the ground level, but most of the people are very poor, and the majority of the students are coming from poor families. Actually, most of the people value very much education.
Okay.
They are struggling very much, at least their kids to go to school. They know the advantage of getting education, but the problem is they don't have money to send them to school. That's why I can find most of the parents maybe engaging into business. At least they get something to take their kids to school. Although they cannot afford to even to feed most of the students, that's why they're eating once per day. Because as I said, people are very poor. Students are not able to buy books for their studies. We don't have enough teachers. We don't have enough schools. As I said, we have got a ratio of 1 to 120. That a teacher is teaching 120 students. The government is not able to absorb all the students who complete primary education. That's why you can find in Tanzania maybe almost 100,000 students finishing primary school. Only 60% or 70% go to secondary education. The rest, you can find they're just moving the city, begging. They don't have anything. And also, books, the ratio of the books is 1 to even 40. So 40 students are struggling to get one book. That's a problem. I've got a limited number of books. But the number of books does not fulfill the demand of the students to get resources for their private studies or to make analysis and say. But apart from these books, another thing which is very important is laboratory equipment. That we insist students to take science subjects. Most of the Tanzanian students hate very much science subjects because there's no teaching aids. We don't have laboratory equipment, for instance, chemicals and apparatuses. So that's a very big problem. You can find a teacher teaching maybe the meaning about test tube, but cannot show that test tube in reality. They just were using diagrams. So the student cannot understand it. Otherwise, you just give the student
something
test tube,
practical.
Practical exercise, practical lessons is very important. As I said, we have got a limited number of secondary schools. So even the students, sometimes they are living from maybe 40 kilometers from the school. So they need to board maybe 3 buses or even 4 or 5. That's a problem.
It takes several hours to get to school in the morning.
They have to wake up early in the morning, maybe at 4. At 4 in order to reach to go to school. So in the Islam, we've got public buses, but the government has got a policy of students to pay only 100 shillings, but the rest should pay 300 to 400. So that's why those bus owners, they don't take in the students because of such policy from the government. So when they are in the city, they are pulled away. So because they're taking students, they need to get profit. So students are always struggling to get transport. They can stay in the station for 3 hours or 4 hours. So it's a problem with transport. There are some families or there are some societies which they still believe that to educate a girl is to waste money or to lose the resources. But it's not true.